Co-commentator, I slept for like 4 hours last night. Co-commentator, I'm really tired.
Co-commentator, I don't care. It's getting up.
All right.
It's gonna be a hot.
At least send somebody else my way. Like, if Lade's around, send him my way. Yeah, send him my way if he's not still in bracket. But here we go. Team 7 Zap versus Cyclex winners finals. Adios, coach commentator. It was a pleasure having you. Goodbye, Richard. All right, chat. It's just you and me now, and winners finals. Team 7 Zap and Cyclex kicking it off. These two have played multiple times against each other. What's up, Sizzler? We see you in the chat. Forward smash coming through from Team 7 Zap, though. And Nair as well. Is Cyclex able to make it back? Not quite. Just can't reach that far away from the ledge. If he comes through, there's a back throw into Kubeling. Unfortunately, going to blow up in Zap's face, but still with a stock lead. 98% isn't too bad. We've seen Zap live for very extreme percentages. So 98%, honestly, he's not too worried about it. He's chilling. Cyclex finds himself with a grab. Forward throw comes through. Plenty of damage here onto Team 7 Zap. But once again, Bowser Jr. is very beefy. Difficult to kill. Cyclex comes through with the dash attack. Team 7 Zap just holding down this corner, able to get to center stage with the Nair.
Zap, what's going on? Special guest appearance, Overlade.
Oh my goodness, we got Overlade coming through in the back air from Cyclex as well. Gonna find its mark. Good to see you, Lade. How was your bracket run?
I did get 5th out of, I guess, 120 today.
123.
However, not very happy with my gameplay, I will admit. This is not about that. However, we do got Zap versus Cyclex. What's the set count right now? What are we
This is the first game of winners finals. So game 1 right now, Zap is actually up 2 stocks to 1, doing a great job. Zap is on a tear right now, Lade. He's been tearing through winners.
I believe that. I mean, that Epic Gabriel set, obviously, that's Bowser Jr. Rob. I mean, I don't know the numbers on that.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Game 5. And honestly, Zap took it pretty handily on game 5.
I did see that, yeah. I mean, I saw when that second stock went down, Gabe was maybe on 70 already.
Yep.
In really good shape. So good stuff to him. It's really cool to see, this character. Not novelty, but character diversity. It's always good to see characters that just nobody talks about Bowser Jr.
I love watching Bowser Jr. and Zap is honestly one of my favorite players to watch in general, just because it's such a niche character. It's so strange to watch, and Zap is so good at piloting the character. It's ridiculous.
And it's not just that. Also, there's a little bit of that clown factor.
Yeah.
A character like Steve, watching Steve play is hilarious.
It's goofy.
And that clown card's got everything, bro. Like it's got forks and there's a tongue in there for some reason.
It's like Tom and Jerry out here.
Exactly.
Cyclex also on the cup as well, finding themselves in winners finals, which I don't think a lot of people expected Cyclex to be here in winners finals. I do believe they took a win over Kobe, which I think was the #1 seed. So great upset for Cyclex. They've been doing great in all the tournaments they've been to thus far. So good stuff here, but Team 7 Zap still in the lead.
Absolutely, still in good shape. Once again, down to the last stock. These are pretty explosive characters. A handful of select cheese they've got. Bowser Jr. You think that up B set up. Nice kind of couple with PK Thunder. So yeah, let's see how this guy great juggle there.
Yeah, I mean, Cyclex has brought this all the way back. That's gonna be a back throw. I don't think that's gonna kill just yet.
Count it's close, but he did have to burn his double jump there. So let's see if Cy's able to. Oh yeah, see, he was ready for it. He was ready for that 50-50 there.
Team 7 Zap trying to cheese him out a little bit with that up.
We've all got hit by that, bro.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Air dodge.
You try to parry it too, you're just like, oh, but the back air comes out from Cyclex, and he actually brings that game all the way back from the ashes of defeat. Clutch. And Zap was up 2 stocks to 1 at one point with basically 0%, so Cyclex coming all the way back. We were talking about Zap. Look at the clutch factor from Cyclex.
Yeah, absolutely love to see it.
But I do believe, what was the set count with you in Beast Mode? A lot of chat's asking.
Oh, I got 3-0. No, that was
3-0?
That was not close.
30 and a handshake, chat.
No, it wasn't close. And that same goes for my set with Cyclex, honestly. Like I said, not happy with my gameplay at all today. I think I got a little bit of a lucky draw. Sean is somebody whose playstyle I'm familiar with. And I also play into a winning matchup. So, a little bit lucky up at that point, in my opinion.
Either way, Lade, us in Tampa are very proud of you for holding it down for the boys.
To be fair, yes, we got someone in top 8.
We got somebody.
That's
Lade remains true. Lade stands tall amongst all the other Tampa players.
Most I can do. That's all I try.
We respect it and we appreciate you, Lade. But now, Luigi is coming out for Team 7 Zap, and I actually haven't seen the appearance of Luigi in this top 8, or I don't even know if in this tournament so far from Team 7 Zap, so...
That is true, yeah, and I mean, a really strong Luigi, obviously.
100%. Might be the best Luigi in Florida.
No, I would not disagree with that, and I would also say, kind of like a strong character to have in the pocket if you're actually really good with Luigi.
For real.
Like, you can just like switch it up on, oh, they didn't ban FD.
Yeah.
Like something like that, just like jump scare Luigi on.
I always call Team 7 Zap like the matchup check king, because these two characters, not a lot of people have all the experience with Luigi and Bowser Jr., so...
Yeah, especially at this level of play, like just real.
Yeah, it's...
And then you find someone who plays both of them at that top level, absolute pinnacle of both characters. That's, I can see how that could happen, you know? Like, maybe, like, you get the game on the Bowser Jr., he pulls out the Luigi on you.
Yep.
You don't ban the right stage, he pulls out, like, you know, just...
It comes right back, you know, it comes back to bite you in the butt, but 1-0 to Cyclex right now. This is game 2. Cyclex able to find that throw, 90% as well, 100, and climbing the forward air connects. Team 7 Zap has to make ways back. Ooh,
wow, it gets nicked, but oh, wow, interesting.
What are we doing out here, Lade? What's going on?
Wow, really smart though.
The back and whoa! How many techs?
Wow, that was a high level off stage.
How many techs can we see, Lade? There must have been 4 or 5. Back to back.
Confidence coming out from Zap. I really love to see that.
Yep, you love to see that, but Cyclex comes through with the top connection, that down smash, able to cover the recovery of Team 7 Zap, and relatively even percents here once again. Playing some neutral here, Lade.
Yeah, absolutely. I see all rolls right into it. You see that those down Bs coming out. He was trying to get that invincibility started.
Okay, the up tilt. Zap was actually trying to find an up tilt of his own, but Cyclex found one instead. Cyclex so far with the percent lead, 81% ledge trap situation.
Oh, I love that. See the way he covered the high and then went for the read on the directional air dodge. Was barely missed it.
Yep.
Good coverage from Cyclex. By the way, Cyclex is a big fan of this, it's platform camping, PK fires. Really safe way to throw those out as opposed to throwing them around.
100%.
During my set, definitely a big feature, in my opinion, of his gameplay. Yeah, get those drag downs off, get really good conversions. And
that projectile is like a lot better than a lot of people give it credit for too, because it's a multi-hit when it lands on you. So if you're stuck in shield, it can be hard to avoid. You have to pick a defensive option once it hits your shield. So
yeah, and that's has obviously really great area here, great ground moves as well.
Yep.
Conversions off the throw, so the rock paper scissors is all there.
Yeah, we see Cyclex utilizing that rock paper scissors right now, just floating around this right platform, utilizing the side B as well to cover, not letting Zap get in. And this is what you want to do versus Luigi. You don't want to give him a chance to just get his hands on you.
He's saying, "Come to me, bro. I'm a 60. Oh wow! Barely missed that conversion. Great up there though, able to take that stock.
Very unfortunate for Zap that he isn't able to find the up B sweet spot, but Cyclex will capitalize. Up B once again, swinging for the hills.
That was a hard guess if you said, nah, I think you're right on your enemy.
Yeah, you can see Cyclex's win condition here. Every time he gets his hand on Luigi, he's tossing him off stage. He's like, all right, you're going away. I'm ledge trapping you now.
Yeah, and not just that, Luigi's a little floaty, so you know that those PK Thunder juggles a lot more difficult for Luigi to avoid than a lot of other characters. And you can see he's freezing him out a little bit. You know, he's like, I'm on the platform, I'm big chilling, bro. It's up to you to come get me. I'll PK Thunder. Yep, stick into the platform.
This is what he's doing, just avoiding the dangerous zone of Luigi. Up tilt, up B though. Zap finds the connection, and he needed that as well because the percentage was climbing. Only 47% extra credit for Cyclex.
Yeah, that was cool. Like Zare, up tilt, up conversion there.
Yep.
Luigi managed to turn that down and never seen anything.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh wait, and Oxford. Maybe he wasn't confident. Maybe Side's been STI on him. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I feel like that was. What? Are you kidding me? No way. That was. We're about ready to talk about the next set of neutral. We're about ready to talk about how the percentage is basically even, and then Zap just lets an up B rip it like what, 68?
I wasn't even thinking about kill percent. I wasn't even.
No, that's the X factor that Luigi has. That's the Fighter Pass 2 of free-to-play characters.
That is true. That's right. You know, we got a couple of them. Rod, Luigi.
Oh, that's Fighter Pass 0.
Fighter Pass 0. Oh, yeah. Fighter Pass 0.
Fighter Pass 0. There
Rod,
we go.
Luigi.
Yep. We got one game apiece now for both competitors. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Luigi is making it work, and he's going to go back to Luigi as well.
Yeah, what stage are they opting? Let's see what maybe Cyclex is thinking when it comes to combating the game. Okay, going back to the same stage, he likes the platform game. He was ahead for almost the entirety of the game, let's be honest. Like, just the explosiveness of those up tilt up B.
About 2 up Bs, yeah. Ridiculous.
And I think that's probably a DI 50-50. He's just probably going to have to just hard guess on by going in or out.
So true.
See if Zap can react to it or not.
Yeah, I mean, Zap pretty young guy. He's definitely got that high octane reaction time that most young guys do. You know, it's a little bit unfair. It's a little bit unfair. Old guys like us, Lade, we don't quite have it anymore. But
infuriating, man. I gotta actually predict people. It's unbelievable.
Well, that's where your game sense comes in, Lade. That's where your game sense comes in. But Zap coming through right now, 39%.
Ooh, no, we're roasting those. Yo, that smell of burning plastic fills battlefield is.
He's burning rubber right now with those side Bs. For
Watch
real.
out for those fluorocarbons.
Yeah, we see this is what Cyslix wants
Chemical
to
emissions.
do.
Be careful.
This is ridiculous. The chemtrails in the air.
This is the stuff that. This is the stuff like from before the microplastics.
For
We're
real.
not even worried about that.
Yep.
The atmosphere crying is everything burned.
This is ridiculous, but finally Zap finding a connection. And just a couple of hits, Lade, is enough to get 73%.
It's not just that. Let's talk about the difference in the start of this game. Let's be honest. I think Zap is onto the game a little bit. You know, he's hip. That last game took a little bit of time to catch on to Cyslex's strategy when it came to platform camping, the projectiles. This time he said, "Look, man, I know how to get those hits this time."
Well, now Zap's just okay with chilling in center stage because he has the lead. He doesn't have to approach anymore. Before it was like Cyclex with the lead, throwing out all these projectiles, and Zap had to find his way in. Now the shoe's on the other foot.
Yeah, and I want to be honest. You can tell that Cyclex doesn't want to overextend when it comes to this platform. But the truth is, he does have to make some money moves eventually.
Exactly.
You know, you can't play the platform game forever. And
That's true.
Zap very content to chill this out, slow the game down. I'm just shooting rubber. I got an unlimited number of these things in my magic bag.
For real.
And eventually, great up smash. Good DI from Cyclex. Good reaction, given there wasn't a lot of time to react to that.
That's the mix-up, too, from Team 7 Zap, just feigning aggression and then finally letting the gun shoot its shot, you know, with that up smash. But
And that's the thing, when you have a lead like this, you want to frustrate your opponent a little bit. You want to catch them on the turn they're frustrated.
I don't think he has a jump on it. Never
no,
mind,
no,
he does.
Oh, wow, bro, that'll do a great DI into the down B.
Wow.
What?
That was a spaghetti situation. Definitely a mid-tier off in that section right there.
I wonder if he smashed DI the up tilt or not, because it looked like he got up with the up smash, just got off with it.
Yeah.
But then the down B win box sucked him in, so that
I
was
guess so. Luckily for Zap, he does come out on top in that situation. 122%. Not too bad for Cyclex here. Just has to find one strong connection. And Zap just camping under this platform, utilizing the safety of it. Almost like an umbrella, just to keep Cyclex from coming in on top of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, great conversion there, not gonna quite do it. Good DI from Zap. Oh, I like that. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Zap
Sour
just
spot.
electing to go to the ledge.
Wow.
Wanted to grab the back throw. Was certainly spell death
Wait a
stock,
minute.
but here we go.
Okay, going for a different variation. Looks like he's committed to it. Wasn't
Yeah,
an
yeah.
accident last time.
It wasn't an accident. He's doing that on purpose. Zap definitely knows something we don't hear, but can we make it back? Able to make it through. Whoo, just barely. And already this is good extra credit, but back throw's going to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly percent for that up tilt, by the way. The up tilt that beat around like the 50-60%.
He was looking for it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh!
Like that.
Just let it rip right out the shield, and that'll be a solid stock lead for Team 7 Zap. I thought the grab might come through, but Cyclex able to narrowly avoid it. And Zap is okay not committing here. Just wants to take some percentage where he can get it.
Yes, I am.
The up tilt is the up B. Crazy everything kill. 105 now on the Cyclex.
Yeah,
Zap.
should be just a suplex.
Zap is still
That is mine. That's also mine.
keeping this lead. Zap finding himself with plenty of percentage. He actually did get an up B connection, but it did not kill.
Let's be honest, Zap is in a really great position right now. I mean, you have, like, if we're playing the trade games, you throw away a stock, you still got a hold of the stock. I mean, this 13%, and he's content to throw out these airs. Like I said,
Yep, just walling them out, keeping these hitboxes available. Zap is just holding center. But
wait, oh wow. Yeah, and that's the thing, Side just not feeling confident on pulling the trigger on that. You got the full PK fire and everything, and just the down B was coming out.
I mean, it's kind of hard to actually pull the trigger. Ooh,
Wait a minute, okay, can we turn this into something?
we need to find this ledge trap. Actually smart to get away. Finds the grab anyways. Like that from Cyclex being very
Wait a minute,
careful
okay.
here.
This is where the magic happens.
Punish.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the patience paying off for Cyclex right now.
Wow,
Forward
love
air.
that low, okay.
Oh, with
and
the
of course,
misfire!
RNG's is coming through, bro.
Of course Zap is going to find the misfire there. That's ridiculous. And now ledge trap situation. The Zaire coming through.
Statistics are a hell of a drug. Oh, wow. That might have been...
Was that a body block or was that a bonk? I couldn't
I'm going to go with the
quite
bonk on. I'm going to go with missing attack. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, yeah. A little bit of a bonk for Cyclex, but he was starting to bring it back. He was taking his time. We saw him slow down the pace, just sit in that corner for a little bit, maybe get some thought process behind what he can do to approach Zap. And he found like almost 120%, but he couldn't find the stop.
Yeah. But with that being said, okay, so wait.
Oh, no
No,
way.
this is the wrong. This is not the person. This is not the person I was thinking. Okay. I was like, that guy is somewhere
Pikachu.
else in bracket.
Tachyon.
Okay.
Is Tachyon still in? No,
No,
he
lose
did
to
fall
beast
victim to
mode.
beast mode, yeah.
Right before I did.
But here we go. Town and City is the choice for Cyclex, and we're going to see the slow game now a lot. I think Cyclex really wants to take their time here.
Yeah, and I do respect the alternate counter pick, you know, saying, okay, you know, we tried Battlefield twice, tried Battlefield twice. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go with the alternative. Town and City looks like a move. Maybe get some high recovery mix-ups, you know, have the opportunity to not get edge guarded. Or
Yeah, we'll see. Here's a punisher. Cyclex goes for the up throw, looking for the neutral B. Cyclex been hunting for that combination all day, and actually has found it a couple of times, but it didn't work out for that situation specifically. But Cyclex still finding plenty of percent here.
Wow, that was a very spooky situation. Barely getting into the down smash.
Shield. The gameplay with the shield there, they just kept trading hits back and forth. It was almost like an anime battle. It was like boom, bam, back and forth.
And as you can see, without the platforms coming, affects a lot of the platform camping. Completely different game.
Yep.
A lot of scrapping here, a completely open field here. Yeah, I mean, Cyclex off to a great start, but it is Luigi, so the X Factor is always in effect.
Great back there, though, from Cyclex, able to find their mark there, going up a stock. And this is a situation you want to find yourself in versus Zap specifically, because we saw what Zap can do with a lead. It's pretty irritating.
Wow, and that was a first up air into that forward smash there. Really great coming off the Zap.
Zap kills so early.
Yeah, what I was going to say is that, you know, Simon needs to watch for the up tilt, up video. This is the percents, but I mean, Zap clearly had something else in the tank.
He's got other things planned, and that's when you pull out the bag of tricks, too. In this game, he's still going for that same exact forward air every single time.
He's not giving that much reward off of it.
I wonder why. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it goes to the open bracket there on the dash grab in the corner.
It's got to be some, maybe it's a nesting, but we're not sure. But here we go. Cyclex coming through with the
great
forward air.
jump read. Wait a minute. Air dodge.
Covers
Okay,
both of them, yeah.
Okay, misfire. That should be the
He's
stock.
gonna have to do two. I think he can. Not quite.
He got exactly what he needed. I like how Sai did not opt to hit him again, give him some more opportunities to misfire. He said, nope, I know what your options are. You're not getting after it.
Exactly, yep. Good wherewithal. Ooh, great air dodge, though, from TM7 Zap. Able to air dodge his way through that neutral B, and even though Zap is down a stock, it is still very possible for him to cheese out an early go.
This is Luigi we're talking about. And Ness is also a character a little susceptible to offstage shenanigans. You know, facing a really bad ledge trap. Yep, just like this. Potential is there for, oh no, but no, he's fighting his way out of the corner.
Yeah, Cyclex always with the aggression out of the corner. Never gives the opponent the opportunity to get a big ledge trap off. I feel like Cyclex is great in the corner.
What can I say? You know for sure the commentary is by the way, you know the mic is good?
Yeah, we know the commentary.
Just checking. Okay.
You can check in the yeah.
Good. Okay. So Cyclex obviously looking like a bit of a reversal of the last game.
There you go. Oh my goodness!
Chases him all the way to the blast zone there. Two-stock reversal from Cyclex, which is really great. Making a statement saying, hey, I don't care how the last game went. We can switch it up too. That's not the only trick. PK fire off the platforms is not the only trick I've
Yeah,
got.
the Town and City counter pick paying in dividends for Cyclex. And we're going to game 5 here.
As it should be.
It was 1 game with Junior, and then 2 games with Luigi, and now we're getting our last game with Luigi and Ness once again. Game 5, I didn't quite see the stage choice. I'm wondering if it's going to be Battlefield, because that is actually, yep, this is actually Team 7's favorite stage, I think, most picked today. Yeah.
And that's interesting, because once again, this is the same stage that Cyclex was counterpicking himself, so it looks like the roles have reversed a little bit.
Yeah, I think Zap is very comfortable here, regardless of the platforms. I think he just likes being on the stage. It's a home for Team 7 Zap for sure.
It does make sense.
Game 5 here.
Love that cross-up, but not able to cross up Luigi.
And 2 up smashes, but Cyclex finding damage.
Great air dodge read there. Okay, big damage coming out from Cyclex. Excellent. That was crazy. That was one problem away.
Yep. Zap able to mash right through. Going high with the recovery to avoid probably the down smash from Ness, but we're stuck in disadvantage. Not quite. Zap has to get back and barely able to avoid that smash.
Doubles up on it.
Anyways, and now Cyclex off to a fantastic start.
I wonder if that was a bait. You know, hold it like where it's not off stage, then like drop it, maybe try to get up attack it.
Perhaps I wouldn't put past Cyclex. He's been playing out of his mind thus far in this winner's finals. Now Zap has to make up this deficit. Cyclex, we're going to see once again the situation where Cyclex now has the center stage and is throwing out the projectiles.
Yeah, and a little bit of a shades of game 3 here. Obviously, Cyclex got a really great start, but the Luigi X Factor was too powerful. He was really able to bring that back. expeditiously in that second half.
Yes, sir. Nice legs, even lapping Team 7%. This is looking pretty dire for our hero. Can he find the connection that he needs to bring this back? Has to find an up B, maybe an edge guard, something to get himself back into this game, but finally finding some percentage at least.
Great air dodging through that. A little bit of a risky air dodge. Oh wow, just trying to, yeah, I'm ahead. I don't have to risk anything. I don't have to interact with you. You're burning, you're on fire. I'm the dog that's in the house saying this feels right.
Yep, Cyclex just back and forth on these platforms. We see the Battlefield platform actually benefiting Cyclex more here, finding even more percentage. Zap is just looking for any way to get in on this wall that is Nest right now.
Yeah, he's brought back the strategy from Game 3 saying, I'm just going to do it better this time.
Yeah, I do believe Game 3 was taken by Team 7 Zap, so he's going to have to find a miracle like he did in that game where he found those 2 up Bs.
He did, let's be honest, those up tilt up B. We haven't seen it in a couple games, but that does not mean it doesn't happen in the content.
Cyclex doing a great job of avoiding, like, it's just so hard. Cyclex is playing this so expertly. The keep away game is just so difficult to get in on.
And let's be honest, Luigi's primary strength is not holding forward. He is not a character, he's not a character who does that. Oh wow, that'll do it. And snowballing here from Cyclex. Not even necessarily a kill percent outside of the big moves, you know what I mean?
This is tough, 83%.
Whoa, that B reverse was nice. Very solid.
More damage for Cyclex here, forward air after that side B, and it's looking really difficult for Zap to get anything going. He just needs to get his hands on this little child, but he can't.
Bro, I mean, what can I say, dude? Like,
hard, very hard. Throwing out the puncher, throwing out forward air.
Cyclex has got the power to Chris Hansen on his side.
Yeah, seems like Cyclex has really figured this out. Got it on lock.
It would take it's gonna take a lot for TM Zap to even get something started. Like, let's be honest, like not getting, like, it seems like he solved the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Finding one opening, it almost feels impossible right now.
Yeah.
Just from what we're watching in this gameplay. Like, fully
yeah, look at that up
up
smash, he's guessing.
Some desperation, yeah.
He's rolling the dice. Rolling the dice.
He can't find a reliable way to get in on Cyclex. Cyclex just continuing to keep this wall up. The wall of flames are stopping the plunger. But, oh, just when I thought there was an opening, he jumps right out.
And I question if TF7 Zap should have played.
There we go.
There we go, okay. So, I'll say this, the Rage is going to have an effect on the ability to get these conversions that Luigi would normally get at 0.
Right.
But it is possible.
Certainly doable. I mean, I've seen crazier comebacks, but the way Cyclex is playing, like, it's almost impossible to get the comeback going.
Wait a minute.
Does not have the jump. I think that's gonna be
roasted.
it.
Yep, that'll be it.
Yeah. An anticlimactic way to finish that Game 5 set, but Cyclex just clean and clear.